Leo, so I'm hearing love don't live here anymore. So someone doesn't live here anymore. They've moved, or someone's moving. You're like, you know what? I can't wait until this person gets moving. Or like it's Richard or Pryor or Rachel or Pryor. Like cry. Someone's crying quite a lot. I don't know what that is. Crying. The crying wolf. Okay, cry wolf. Okay, so cry wolf normally is where someone has lied that many times that they end up crying wolf, that they trip over their own tit, basically. So I'm hearing you've cried wolf that many times. Or don't cry for me, Argentina. So someone called Tina. Okay, but like you've cried wolf that many times that I don't know whether I believe you or not. It could be a Pisces, I don't know. But I'm hearing like you've told that many lies that I don't even know whether you're telling the truth anymore or not. So I don't know, unless this is the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, and I have to go to court. So for a lot of you, this is you guys that are probably coming from the Aquarian reading that are still going through the same thing with a person where some of you have got Pisces in your chart and you want to go to court and you've lied to the person that many times. Elijah, Lee, Elijah, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, something to do with Lee, Laura, anybody beginning with L, even El Zabub, I don't know. But you've lied that many times, or I've told that many lies. It's like, what do you call it? Like I seem to be believing my own lies. Like I have told that many lies. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just hearing this. I don't know who it is, but I'm hearing like cry wolf, like I end up crying wolf and end up like no one ends up believing me. Okay, so like I've cried that many times, or I've told that many lies that now I am just seem to have like digging myself further and further and further into a rabbit hole. And I seem to, or the name Abby or Abbott or Abigail or something like that, or Gail. But like I seem to be like telling myself that many things in my head that I don't know if it's the truth or if it's a lie. But for some of you, this is really just messages that are coming through for you to do with around court and trying to get kids back and still doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like I've told that many fibs, that many lies, that I don't know whether it be the truth or a lie. Okay. And some of you, I mean, this is really not for you people that are in kind of like partnership. I don't know, it could be a future prediction. But all they keep telling me is that I've told that many fucking lies that I don't know whether I'm actually telling this person the truth or not. So, like, I don't know, like, I mean, it might be because a while back we came up with where parents or something, or someone that was very controlling, had taught the person to lie that many times that they actually believe in their own lie. Like I've told that many lies and I'm that convincing that I'm good at lying. So I'm governor, the governor of the state. So it could have something to do around where you're working, and it's like the governor or the people that work for Parliament and stuff like that. And we've told that many fucking lies to you that you're all just going to believe it. So you got people that are conspiracies. So look for Taurus or Sagittarius placements. Right, conspiracy. Like everything is a conspiracy. We're all being lied to. Nobody really should believe in this, and we're all being lied to, and everybody's out to get us. So you could be dealing with PPD, which is personal paranoid disorder. Okay, so like I have a paranoid disorder, and I think, or law and order, like, and I think that everybody is fucking lying, that nobody's telling the truth, or like now someone changes up and says actually now it's not them, it is someone else, not them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And I've told that many lies that when I change my story, they're saying, hold on a minute, I'm sure you said that it was that. It's like, no, it's not them, it's actually me now. It's like, oh, so it is you. Hold on a minute, what? Is that a complex? Is that a personality disorder? Like, it was you at one point, and now it isn't you, it's someone else. Like, who are you today, Matthew? Like, well, I might change and be someone else. Or I might just change my story and just say some other kind of fabricated lie and just, like, lie to the person and just say, oh, yeah, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. You know, so it might not even be, it might be a white lie. It might be white lie. Anybody can Lee, Laura, Lucy, Laura, Lucy, Levy, Evie, Steve, Eve, you come up big in the Cancerian reading. Right? You're going to have to give that ring back, bruv. Really? Honestly, come on, Eve. This, or Steve. I don't know. But I keep hearing, you know, I don't want to go into it. You have to watch Patron. Your messages are on Patron, Eve. Really? But, like, you know, if that guy give you, like, a ring, right? A ring. And, like, you've blocked the person, he's going to be wondering, where's my investment gone? I've just spent £500 on a diamond ring. Where is it? Like, you've just blocked me. Like, where's my investment for 3 years? Just look into your own circumstance there, right? Because you're kind of coming up in this circumstance here about not trusting, being paranoid that you don't trust the person. Well, if they live on the opposite ends of the earth, well, then you're going to have a hell of a lot of paranoia there. Like I said, if someone sent you that and then you've blocked them and ghosted them, the person, just look into paranoia for a lot of you. But it seems to be coming up where there's an energy of being paranoid, thinking that everybody's out to get me, that the worst will happen. If I was to do this, the worst will happen. Like, what am I going to do? And I could have told that many lies to people that now I have to backtrack and tell everybody that it wasn't them, it was actually me. And now is everybody going to believe the fact that it actually is me or them? I don't know. I'm picking up on a lot of hysteria in someone's head here, because that's how I could channel, is like someone's thought process of like, am I been lying to this person all of this time? Am I lying? Do I have a guilty conscience? Like, am I proven innocent before guilty? Like, or like, have I always been guilty before charged? Or Charlotte, or Charmin, or Carmen, or Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julie, Jason, Jackie, Jasmine? But like, have I lied that many times that like, I don't know if the person's actually telling the truth or not? Or like, I don't know. I mean, is it a third party situation? Because a knot would be a hangman and a Pisces. So, like, I don't know, like, my head from my arsehole at the moment. I don't know if I'm lying, telling the truth. I don't know, like, is someone being questioned by the Spanish Inquisition here? This is what I normally say to people. The people in your life, it can be anybody, right? Anybody. And they question you, like the police would, right? And they question you. And you're like, you know what? This is not fucking question time with Michael Aspel, right? And like, I'm being questioned that much that I have to pretty much bypass this person and just say, yeah, you're like, oh, and they start digging for info, and you basically just tell them anything just to get rid of the person, right? Because they're battering your head in with questions. And you're like, oh, let's just tell them yes, okay? It'll be much, 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 much easier if we just tell them a fib, right? Because normally that happens, like when you get like interfering parents or anybody that's around you that you don't want to know your personal details, right? Or don't give someone your personal details. Is this around like someone asking for someone's personal details? Like, I want your personal details. What's your bank account number and everything else? Don't go giving your fucking bank account numbers over to strangers. But like, I'm hearing like personal, so something to do with Pigeonholing Pisces, but personal, so it would be Scorpio, so 4, so / Aries maybe, but 4 is personal. This is private, it's personal. Don't ask me questions because I don't want to say. If you keep asking me, and the more I don't want to say, I'll basically just give you a load of shit and just tell you yes, just so you're satisfied with that answer. Because if I say no, that's wrong. Someone here is paranoid here. We've gone through this, Leo. Left is wrong. If I say yes, that's wrong. If I say no, that's wrong also. If I don't say anything, that's also wrong. So you're dealing with paranoia. Okay, so it's like pigeonholing someone, not believing they're telling the truth. When they do tell the truth, you think they're lying. And then if they do lie, you think that they're actually lying anyway. So then if a person doesn't say anything and tries to lie, just think, fuck, I've got nothing that I can actually say, because it wouldn't be right even if I did or if I didn't. So they're kind of like, well, fuck, I can't say anything because you're going to think that I'm fucking lying anyway. So someone here is paranoid here. That's paranoia. It's PPD. Okay. So somebody, I don't know if it's coming up for you because it came up in other readings quite a few times this month, but we are doing your weekly, which will be the 2nd until the 8th, Leo. But some kind of like personal defect of like D, the name D, anybody beginning with D, Danielle, Dan, also Stan, Stanley, Ackerton, Stanley, Stan, which would be Eminem. So that would be Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And like, there's a lot of paranoia. There's a lot of like changing one's mind, telling people that it's kind of like where people have broke up and split up that many times that friends and people are all getting fed up with it, and they're kind of like, okay, so now what's the matter? Only like, oh well, actually it isn't them. And then, or like, say you've like you're trying to get parents back on side, and you've split up, and God knows how much so many times that when you end up speaking to the person, all friends and all family members and everything else say, oh, fucking hell, you're doing that again. I told you not to do that. And they say, well, no, they've changed. They're doing something now. And it actually wasn't them. It actually was me, because I realised. And then they're like, oh, so it actually is you now. And then you're like, well, how do I fucking rectify all of this with all of these people? Because I told them all of this stuff bad about someone. And now I've told them all the bad stuff, which will be bad. Michael Jackson, Marka Jackson, Julian, Jason, Jackie, Jasmine, all the M's, all the J's. But like, I've told them that many different things about this person, about a thing, about Steve. I've told these people all of these different things, and now I'm actually now having to backtrack and say something different in order to be able to let everybody know that it actually wasn't the person, it was actually me. Somebody has got shitloads going on in their head here. I don't know what it is. Your name's Ed, Dead, Fred, Freddie, Eddie, Edmondson, Adrian, ADD. Okay, attention deficit disorder. Some of you have got ADD. Okay, if you've got PPD against someone that has ADD, man, y'all are fucking match made in hell here, because their focus is taking off the energy of being paranoid, and then the person that's paranoid questions the person with ADD. So you've got mental health all over the show here in this reading. You might even work for this, Leo. But what I'm thinking, or what I'm coming up with, is that someone has PPD and the other person has ADHD. Okay, so when they're focusing on themselves and they're trying to find focus and concentrate, even if they're not focusing, the person gets paranoid that the person isn't focusing on the person that's paranoid. Man, you're fucked. Goodbye. How you doing, Leo? I'm sorry if you guys are getting... Well, don't get paranoid over it, right? I'm just, you know me. If you watch me, man, you'll get my messages. That's what my spirit tells me. You can tell that I'm not fake, right? This is how you tell. It's because I don't read off a script or anything like that. You see how I tell you the story, and how names and things that I hear lead into Lee, Leanne, Lisa, Lucifer, Capricorn being involved, / Gemini being involved, Lee, Laura, Lucy, you see? So, y'all can believe me or you don't have to. It's up to you. But don't get paranoid over it is all I'm saying, right? There's an energy here of what they're saying is around mental health and a disorder of paranoia, and also versus ADHD. Okay, so listen to my angel radio. You might be into music, okay, all that kind of stuff. So you really could be suffering for a lot of you. So if you're really not looking into this, what was this? A lick? Looking for a lick. So I'm looking to be licked, licking on my pussy, or like I'm looking to be licked. Unless you are physically like you've got a dog or a cat and it constantly licks you. Actually, my dog licks. What? My dog. Anyway, so you really could be dealing with dogs or cats, or a cat lady. But like, I don't know, a lick, which would be music. Like, I'm looking for vocals for what I do. Angel Radio, for instance, the last one that I did, which was Happy Christmas Message for Everybody. I wanted to write like a jingle, really. But like, I'm looking for a lick, so I'm looking for a hook. Hook, line and sinker around a Pisces, probably doing that. I do have Aquarius in Venus, so 8, Leo. Okay, doesn't matter, we're looking at numerology. Well, code. If you've not found the channel, look at the videos provided below. It tells you how I read. Okay, so you're looking for 8s anywhere, basically. Okay, so what we've got is like music, that kind of stuff still here. For a lot of you, there's this, I don't know, this strange dynamic of paranoia versus ADHD, of mental health. Okay, so trying to figure out who's who in that scenario is going to be very difficult. Okay, so you could be going to counselling, all of these kind of stuff, digging into information, trying to find all stuff out about it for a lot of you. And what else have we got for you, Leo? That's it. Sound of silence. Simon, Sarah, Steve, Sarah, Sassy. Silence in court. For a lot of you, you've got to go to court. Okay, or you're worried about getting caught, and there's some sort of like lie or something about being caught. Okay, and if it isn't, then it's about being caught out lying, and if it isn't, there's an energy of going to court. Okay, but there's an energy of being caught, paranoid that I'm going to get caught doing something. Maybe, I don't know, can't tell you for sure. I just don't want to fuck Gary, Tina, Gary Shaw, Nadia Shaw. To be sure. Someone from Ireland also. Idaho, Louisiana, Louise, Lucifer, Laura, Louisiana, Anne, Polly, put the kettle on, off. Something to do around the 2, Libra, possible, like we're on, then we're off, then we're on, then we're off, we split up, we broke up, we split up, we broke up. And the mirror between paranoia and ADHD is causing a mirror. Triggered. It's not even triggering you. It's just the fact that it's paranoia versus ADHD, bruv. Y'all need to, like, I don't know, do something. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. So, I nearly said Laura. L's. Keeps coming up. Elzebub. Something's around a Capricorn. L's. E-L. Also E-L, like Elliot or L. LL Cool J. Cool J. Jason, Jack. Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. LL Cool J. LL, anybody that's like LL, like Elijah. Cool J. Cool J. Okay, Cool J. LL Cool J. Some of you are a rapper, or you want to be a rapper, or you're a wannabe and a wag. But like, or you are a rapper, or it's something to do around music and stuff like that. Okay, like my Angel Radio. But like LL Cool J, Jack. Cool Jack. Laura Cool Jack. Laura Cool Julian. Laura Cool Jason. Lucifer called Jason, called Jack, called fuck, bruv. Is someone Jekyll and Hyde here? I don't know. I'm hearing, well, if I don't know any of those, then I might as well be something else tomorrow. So is someone got like a split personality disorder? Something like that. They're like, who are you going to be today? I don't know, but I could be someone else if I want to. So that's unfair. I don't want to do that anymore. I'll do that. I make up kind of like characters in my head to be funny. It's just me. I'm not doing it because I actually have a personality disorder. I do make up like characters in order to be funny. Okay, so it's probably not funny to everybody, but it is to me. Anyway, let's just get on with your reading, man. So you got Virgo. So you got depression. You've got mental health stuff going on. So paranoia, personal, paranoid, complex, plaques, plaque. Some of you are dentists. You got to go to the dentist for plaque. Okay, some of you have got a plaque of a reward of something. Like, I'm looking for a plaque. What's that? A plaque. Black. Jack Black. Jack, Julian, Justin. Oh, Jesus, man. The fucking J's. I'm looking for Jack Black. So, what is that then? The pick of destiny. I'm looking for a pick. Looking to pick on you. Really? Pick on yourself. Unless you're always picking. Like, I'm always picking. Like, pick. Pecking. Pick. Beck. Rebecca. Becca. Beck. Becks. Pecks. Woodpecker. Wood Street. Anybody called Wood? Woodard. I'm looking for some wood. Really? Wood. Woolly. Laura Woolley. I'm looking for Laura Woolley. Or Woolly. Laura. Looking for Laura. Anyway, let's see. So, yeah, paranoia. Let's see. So, Leo. Sorry, I've got to come back to space. Yes, this is space. We are in space, believe it or not. ADD. It's the trouble trying to find focus when you can fucking... Listen, try suffering from fucking mental health when you go to a fucking counselling session and they say, do you hear voices? Of course I fucking do, Tyrone. I'm a medium. Of course I fucking do. Anyway, let's see. Leo, from the 2nd until the 8th. So, the new beginning is a new beginning. So, some of you is kind of like, oh, this is new. This is like, it's like trying to fit into something. It's like, oh, these are new. Some of you got some new jeans. Or this is Laura that does that with the jeans and the arse pocket and everything else. I've got one hand in, oh, really? I've got one eye in my pocket and the other eye is on someone else. Like, I've got an eye on you and I've got an eye on them. I mean, is someone like fucking like bonky eye and they're like, fuck, I've got an eyes everywhere. Like, has 1,000 eyes, Diane dies. You'll see. Because the eyes have 1,000 eyes. 1,000 eyes stare. Somebody stare. Alistair. Ali, Cat, Leo. But like 1,000 island iced tea island, someone from Ireland or Idaho also, or is a hoe, I don't know. Just ask the hoe if they have an Idaho. But I don't know if they do or not, but they might do. But like, do you know Idaho? I don't know a hoe, do you? Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Some of you, you got your Karmic, or you're dealing with a 7, and you have 7 kids, 7 husbands, and 7 wives, and you're like, well, I don't know what to do with all of these children, for a lot of you. Anyway, fuck, bruv, come out of space, Steve. Leo, from the 2nd until the 8th for Leo. So there you go. Complex disorder, an energy of paranoia. When is this going to end? When the fuck can I stop overthinking? When will I see you again? Can I see you tomorrow? Can I see you today? Can I see you in an hour? Sorry, but I'm busy today. Why? What are you doing? I don't know. You're parent. No, bruv, you're putting someone in a pigeonhole here. That's what I'm saying, bruv. This is Evie, bruv. The person lives in space, right? Or do you want some space or something like that? Or you give someone some space. But bruv, you all need to unblock that person you all took a ring from. Come on. You know? And fucking, I think he's going paranoid thinking, hold on a minute, I just spent 500 quid on a diamond ring and then you blocked me off Facebook? Really? Come on. But like, you know, there's an energy here of like, it's because there's too far. One lives in like, on planet Earth, and the other one lives in space on Mars or something, right? How the hell are you going to like form a sacred bond with a person that lives on the other end of the earth? You can't do it. If you've been talking to someone for 3 years via a camera and you've done all the FaceTime, you've done all the visuals, you've done all the speaking, you might be doing this via a camera for mental health because that is the norm these days. So that's coming up. Camera work, talking to a camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, child Cameron, Cameron, baby, child Cameron, Laura, Lee, sorry, I've said those. Michelle, sorry, Michelle, my belle, something to do with someone from France. Michelle, Lee, Cameron, Michelle Cameron, Lee Cameron, Lee, someone that calls someone Lee, okay. Anyway, so yeah, Evie, come here, bruv. If you've been speaking to each other for 3 years, right, for 3 years on a camera like this, and you know the person, you've been speaking to them, you've had dialect over 3 years, okay, and the person sends you a ring, right, and then all of a sudden you say that you're not committing. How can a person commit via a camera? So one of you has got to give up. You want some advice, I'll give you it. One of you has got to go over and visit the other person. But if they've sent you a £500 diamond ring, man, y'all got to send that back. That's only fair, man. You got to send that back. That's not fair, bruv. Listen, I'm sticking up for the men here. I don't know the person, okay, and I don't also know anybody on here. But, you know, think about it, right? Uncle Steve is saying, right, send that ring back, because that isn't fair. You know, he's not wasted your time for 3 years. You've wasted each other's time for 3 years, okay? But that's really not right, okay? So please send that ring back to that person. Okay, sorry, you don't have to, but that is, you know, I wouldn't accept that off a person. Like, you know, so like I'd be sending it back. But anyway, so yeah, there is something here around, I don't know, paranoia, the distance. You see, this is it. These are people that form a bond at a major distance from people that live in fucking Timbuktu compared to someone on the other end of the earth, like Australia and Butchie. Okay, like, you know, it's impossible. Well, it's not impossible if you're planning on fucking going to live there. Okay, but if you're not, and the other person isn't, you're just going to go around in circles. So you're probably blocking each other out. If this is a short distance, it's not, you know, this is like Turin brakes. Short distance, okay. But like getting very wound up because of someone distancing themselves from paranoia. So if you're distancing yourself well then you are. But like if you're distancing yourself from each other, it's because it's creating hysterical moments. Somebody could get that paranoid that you see yourself distancing yourself from everybody in society, which means that you isolate yourself from friends, family members, situation of everybody around your life, because you believe that everybody is out to get you. If you have a relationship during this, well then we'll have to look on the other person. But at the moment, there's an energy of feeling that everybody is literally out to get me. Okay, so let's see. So show me one more card for Leo from the 2nd until the 8th. Capricorn, there you go. Obsessive thoughts, also about food, about alcohol, about drugs. This could also be about overeating, okay? Overindulgent energy, thinking too much. The devil is an energy that can be seen but not heard, okay? So it's like alcohol, food, it can all be seen, okay? But a cake doesn't go, bruv, eat me. It does to me. I can actually hear Kate calling. Well, like, or Kate, then Kate or Catty. Katia, also Katia. But like, yeah, someone that's also like Spanish or something like that, that has like an accent, also an accent that is not like British. Well, y'all Americans are all British anyway. It's just like English, really. American English, it's all the same, bruv. But like someone that doesn't speak that, someone that speaks another language, okay? But somebody here, like the devil is an energy of minions, basically, okay? I'll send out all of these signals of obsessive thoughts, which can be metaphysical connections, it can be paranoia, it can be indulging in too much, okay? So there's this like feeling wound up, like frustrated, fed up, things are not going my way, I'm listening to too much stuff, okay? Okay, so this could be Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus placements, 9, Virgo, life path also. 2 life path numbers that come together to make a number. Don't forget that one, very important. Your 2 life path numbers that add up. Okay, so show me the other person that is connected to Leo, please, during this time of the 2nd until the 8th, the other person. Okay, so you got Scorpio or Aries placements, okay, specifically or anywhere in their chart, Charlotte. Also, counselling, grief counselling, counsel. Some of you it's to do with like where you're living, something around where you're living, because that's the council, making sure that the council tax is paid, or my taxi, something around like Cancerian, okay, but the Cancerians had that all over that reading around like tenancy agreement and moving and stuff like that. Seems to be coming up as a message in this reading, even though there isn't a Cancerian here. So there is something around movement of like council tax, but I'm hearing taxi, okay? So what's the Cancerian reading that I just did, okay? It's around council tax, taxes, and bills, and also where I live, okay? Something to do around where I'm living, because it was to do with like living space, living quarters, feeling frustrated and fed up where I'm living. And it might even be like I'm getting so fed up with just physically being alive, okay? So it could be suicidal thoughts. Be careful if you're taking medication and anything like that. If you have partners or friends, always express how you're feeling if you're feeling suicidal or anything like that because you're taking medication. It's very important to make sure that you keep numbers that are beside you all the time in order to phone people, okay? If you've got people that you can rely on, make sure that you pick up that phone. If I'm hearing like, I don't even know if I want to live anymore. I don't think it's serious. Wow, did you see that spirit just fly into my chest? Is Sigourney, not Sigourney Weaver, what's her name? Weaver, I keep hearing Weaver. But yeah, oh fuck if I know, bruv. Anyway, this is a spirit that just flew into my chest. So yeah, so basically that spirit is saying that any of you that are having self-doubts or paranoid thoughts, make sure you're going to counselling. And if you're taking any kind of medication and you start thinking otherwise like that, make sure that you tell people about it. Do not suffer in silence, okay? Do not suffer in silence because the devil is here, okay? That's from a spirit that you actually see, okay? So they got your back. So someone does have your back. Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Let's see. So show me the other person, please, connected to Leo, please. But you can still pick whoever you like. Just look for the story. 5 of Cups, you see, 5 and 5. Obsessive thoughts, paranoia, nostalgia, third-party situations, feeling at a loss, feeling not wanted. Okay, feeling alone, feeling paranoid when I'm alone. I don't want to be alone, so what have I? Fear of rejection, fear of abandonment. What does fear of abandonment cause? Paranoia, 5 of Swords, circular action. Mental health. This is not a love connection of that. Well, I'm not saying that love is the problem. I'm saying mental health is the problem here. Came up in a couple of readings. I think I actually called it that. It's not love. What's love got to do with it? It isn't. It's paranoia. It's mental health. Okay. You know, unless someone's with another person. But again, there's an energy here of feared of being rejected, or you have rejected this person and they want their diamond ring back, bruv. Right? But like, where have you gone? You literally just abandoned me and you cut the connection off and took it running. You took off running with it. Where have you gone? Where have you gone with my energy? Where have you gone? Like, you know, if you've ghosted someone and blocked them, the fuck, bruv? You know, you can't disappear out of people's energy like that. Well, it depends on what they've done here, unless your name's Butchie, and then you want to run for the fucking hills. But, let's see. Show me the other person connected to Leo. Run for the hills, Forrest, but I can't... Jesus Christ, bruv. Y'all got more problems than the third world country. I mean, what the fuck, bruv? Here? Why does Leo always get these 5s? Y'all got to be a life path 5 or something here, bruv. Or 2 life paths that add up to 5. Something like that. Sagittarius, Taurus placements, bruv. There's bipolar energy here, but not through medical health. Though there's that as well. But like 5s could be Sagittarius, Taurus, right? If it's Sag, that's a high vibe sign. It's an open sign, okay? Virgo is an open sign, but it also means lost, depression, purgatory, okay? So if you get high and a low, what have you got? Mental health. Also mixed up in your chart as well, okay? So there's a hell of a lot going on. This is no joke here. So you've got that, right? But, you know, you have to look at, like, also, this is also very important. This is what's going to make it very complex. So come here, pull a seat and listen, right? When you have mental health, you have that. That's something that you're looking at, right? It's that. But you also have to look at cardinal, fixed, and also mutable, okay? Mutable signs like myself, Gemini moon, Pisces sun sign, just the 2, okay, are mutable. Okay, are mutable signs. So my energy, my life, and my mind, and my day changes all of the time. It's not my fault. It's because I am those signs. They're mutable, very mutable. Okay, I have a load of Pisces and stuff in my chart, right? So they all mean mutable, depending on where it is in my chart. That means that how I'm going to think and feel is according to also my chart. Okay, so when people change their mind and their feelings and their thoughts, they're also acting accordingly to their spiritual chart. Okay, so when you've got paranoia and shit that's all going on here as well, you also, I don't want to add any pressure, but you also have to take into consideration the people's planetary charts of how they act according to their own. Which means that if they have mutable and fixed, they're going to act certain ways according to their own feeling. They'll act upon their feelings and their thoughts, depending if they are cardinal, if they are fixed, or if they're mutable. Okay, so don't get paranoid and fearing of abandonment when somebody is also thinking of themselves that they think, man, this is getting really hard work in order to keep doing this and keeping it up. Okay, I can't keep this up much longer. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. 5 can also blame. Okay, because it can be a blame game. Stuck in a trap. Fucking Elvis Presley, bruv. We are caught in a trap. I can't hold back because I love you too much, baby. Come on, Leo. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? Because suspicious minds, right? Suspicion in your eyes. Yeah, suspicious, right? Suspicious. Also listen to Superstition. I'm also hearing Stevie Wonder. Was it? Superstition. Superstition. I'm superstitious. Okay, some of you are structured up that much that you're superstitious. Like, I can't, what is superstition? I can't climb up a ladder fucking backwards. I can't, what else is superstitious, bruv? I can't walk across 3 drains. There you go. If there's 3 drains on the path, on the pavement, and the walkway, I can't walk over 3 drains. Superstition. Like, I don't know, never piss in snow and eat it. Like, never eat yellow snow. Like, superstition. Who's going to piss in snow? Y'all know what I mean? Like, you know. Never tell a paranoid person that they're going to die. You know? Sorry. That is my humour, that's what I'm saying. I have Aquarius and Venus. It just flies out my mouth, bruv. Right? Never tell a paranoid person that there's something wrong with them. Right? Just don't do that. Man, there's something wrong with you. Anyway, it depends on the person's personality disorder. Anyway, let's see. So show me another card for the other person. 3 of Cups. So at least you've got something to look forward to anyway, Leo. It's probably Christmas. Right, well, at least I've got something to look forward to. I go to work, everybody bitches, every moans, fucking people. People, here they come out the woodwork, I'm fucking got things to deal with, and then there's me working at a place where I'm fucking suffering from paranoia, and then you get the local fucking Joe Bloggs idiot that comes up and starts, like complaining and telling me about, you fuck off. Get out my breath, Felicia. Just go over there and complain, because I really don't give a fuck. I've had enough. Get home from work, and then what? Put my feet up, and then some fucker else starts moaning. It's like, Jesus, people, bruv, what's wrong with them? You know, it's true. You tell me what's wrong with people these days. Fucking everything, bruv. Y'all can't label one thing. What's wrong with people? Fucking everything is wrong with people. Everything, bruv. From a third world country to a fucking too much of a fucking big ego and a big mouth. Shut the fuck up and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your problem now? Well, I don't know. There's got to be fucking something. No, there isn't a problem. You all got a problem. Oh, bruv, do you want to go outside about it? Oh, fuck off, bruv. Go away. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your problem now? Well, there isn't one, but I'm sure I can get paranoid and fucking make one. Well, it's in your head, sweetheart. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Fuck, bruv, I am not doing the Dick and Dom fucking thing anymore. There is a problem. If there's a problem, I'll solve it. It's not fucking vanilla ice. Right? It's ice cold, so you get left. Like, oh no, you're going to leave me. Really? What? Bruv, what is going on in your fucking head here, Leos? Like, honestly, you've had these for a while. If you guys, this is the truth, listen, if you guys have not done anything about mental health, then get your fucking ass to the doctors now. If you haven't, and I'm telling you, if you're watching my channel and I have been telling you about this paranoia and stuff going on mentally, keep looking at tarot card readings thinking that the answer is in a tarot card and get your fucking ass to the doctor and start talking about your problems. Now. Right? So there you go. So if you still like me after that and you want to join my Patreon, this is where we're going to find out what else could be going on through the 2nd until the 8th with you and your partner, or you are not your partner. But we're going to be looking into it all the same and stuff that could be going on around in your life and also in your fucking head. And they're also going to look at thoughts and feelings of how your partner more than likely thinks that you're batshit crazy. Okay? And how you more likely also think of the other person as well. How you think of each other. If you want to join, make sure, if you have joined already, follow the app. If you haven't joined and you want to, or you want to look, follow the link if you haven't joined. If you have, follow the app. Watch the video, it does tell you all about it. It's on the full access bundle only, though, okay? So, thanks very much, Leo. And you can also watch the Aquarius reading when that comes out and see if it relates to you in any way, because you're looking for 8s. Okay? Alright, guys, thanks very much. See you soon.